ప్లేస్ లో అయితే నీళ్ళన్నీ పడుతూ అక్కడ మరి ఒక మంచుగా ఏర్పడి అక్కడ ఉన్నాయి.
अनि त्यही गएर हामी बप्तिस्मा लिने भन्यौँ.
And there we thought of taking baptism because there was some water falling and became ice there.
सबै त्यो खोला पनि आइस भएको थियो.
And the entire that even place was also full of ice.
अनि हामी बप्तिस्माको लागि तयार भयौँ.
And we now became ready. I mean, we were ready for the baptism.
अनि प्रभुले हामीलाई त्यहाँ सहायता गर्नुभयो.
There the Lord helped us very much.
विशेष गरी दाजु डानियललाई.
And especially the servant of God, Brother Daniel Roy.
दाजु चाहिँ 13 जना थियौँ हामी, उहाँलाई बप्तिस्मा दिनजेल पानीमा बस्नु पर्यो.
And we were 13 people at the time ready for the baptism, and he had to be in that ice water.
अनि हामी जब पानीमा घुँडा टेकेर बस्थ्यौँ,
and that when we went there into that icy water to take baptism,
जति पानीले हाम्रो त्यो डुब्थे पानीमा,
and when we were dipped in the water,
अनि जति पार्ट्सहरु हाम्रो डुब्दै जान्थे त्यति आइस हुँदै जान्थ्यो.
And that much part, if suppose if our legs are in the water, they are becoming like ice.
अनि प्रेसर बढ्थ्यो यसरी यतिसम्म घाँटीमा पानी आउँदा.
And as we were going inside the water, because of that pressure, it is to press upon us.
सास फेर्नु गाह्रो हुन्थ्यो.
And even breathing also was becoming very difficult.
अनि डुबेर निकाल्नु दाजुले यसरी.
But the servant of God was giving us baptism and immersing in the water in ice like that.
हामी निस्किँदाखेरि
when we came out,
हाम्रो पानीहरु चाहिँ आइस भइसकेको हुन्थ्यो, निस्किँदैन.
As soon as we come out of the water, everything on us, the water become ice.
अनि त्यसलाई चाहिँ यसरी झार्नु पर्थ्यो, यो डल्ला डल्ला भएर झर्थ्यो.
And we used to take out, wipe out that ice actually, the water that became ice.
साथीहरुले पुसिदिन्थे हामी कामेर.
And even friends also, the other fellow believers used to help us and then wipe us.
अनि लुगा खोलेर राख्दाखेरि त्यो पुरै कडा दाउरा जस्तो हुन्थ्यो.
If we keep our clothes outside, they become very stiff, like ice.
त्यो बप्तिस्मा लिएको लुगाहरु सबै दाउरा जस्तो भएको थियो.
And all the clothing also that we took, and it became so stiff and hard like ice.
अनि प्रभुले हामीलाई त्यसरी सहायता गर्नुभयो.
The Lord has helped us in that manner very much, all of us.
अनि त्यहाँबाट मलाई अनि प्रभुले सिकाउनु भयो सेवा गर्नु भन्दा भनौं सेवा गर्ने मलाई पनि प्रभुले सहायता गर्नुभयो.
And from there the Lord has taught us many things and then taught us how to serve the Lord also.
धेरै कुरा उहाँलाई प्रभुलाई मैले दुखी तुल्याएको छु जीवनमा.
And in my life I grieved the Lord in many matters. దేవుని ఎంతగానో నేను కష్టపెట్టాను, దుఃఖించాను, కానీ దేవుడు తన యొక్క ప్రేమ చేత నాకు నేర్పిస్తూనే వచ్చాడు.
तर जति प्रभुको चरणमा जान्छु अझ नजिक म पाउँदछु उहाँलाई.
ఇప్పుడు నేను దేవునికి దగ్గరగా రావడానికి ఆయనే నాకు సహాయపడుతూ వస్తున్నాడు.
यसकारण हामी प्रभुको चरणमा गइराख्नु चाहिँ आवश्यक रहेछ भन्ने मैले बुझेँ.
As we go to the feet of the Lord, he will draw us more and more nearer to him.
यसकारण त्यसपछि कोरियामा हामी कोठाहरुमा सेवा गर्थ्यौं अनि इलिगल, त्यसपछि कम्पनीको सानो कोठामा सेवा गर्थ्यौं.
And in Korea at that time, in a small place, we were having the fellowship.
कम्पनीको कोठाहरु इलिगल रूपमा.
And it is a place of a company, and we were like illegally we were gathering for the fellowship.
अनि त्यसपछि काम त्यहाँनेर पाउनु छोड्यो त्यो सौल एरिया अथवा सिटीमा क्यापिटलमा.
And Seoul యొక్క క్యాపిటల్ లో మేము అక్కడ పని చేయలేకపోయాము, అక్కడి నుంచి వెళ్ళాలనుకున్నాము.
अनि प्रभुले काम खोज्दै जाँदा टाढो जानु पर्यो एउटा दाजुसँग
మేము ఒక పని కొరకు వెతుకుతూ చాలా దూరం వెళ్ళాల్సి వచ్చింది. We had to go to a far away place looking for a job.
त्यहाँ काम गर्नु थाल्यौं.
And there we started to work again. అక్కడ పని చేస్తూ వచ్చాము.
अनि त्यहाँ चाहिँ हामीले एउटा घर रेन्टमा लियौं. अनि
we at the time we also had one house.
अनि त्यो चाहिँ सेवा घर रेन्टमा लिन थाल्यौं. दाजुहरु आउनुभयो त्यही सेवा गर्न.
And some brothers have come, so we started to worship the Lord, have the fellowship by taking that place on rent.
त्यसो गर्दै गर्दै अब बप्तिस्मा लिएपछि मेस थिएन फेरि त्यहाँ.
And after taking baptism, we need to have a table. It was not there at the time.
अनि लाजरसेन भाइजी आउनुभयो.
At the time, Brother Lazarus Sen came to Korea.
अनि 95 तिर होला.
And it must be most probably 1995.
अनि भाइजीले भन्नुभयो.
And that brother has said.
तिमीहरूकोमा मेस छैन भन्नुभयो भाइजीले।
He said, there is no table, Lord's table in our midst.
अनि भाइजीले हामीले भन्यौँ हामी इलिगल छौँ भाइजी, हामी कहिले फर्किनुपर्छ हामीलाई थाहा छैन।
At the time we said to brother, we are illegally staying here. We may have to go back to Nepal any time.
अनि यो मेसको बारेमा हामी के गर्ने?
What to do about the table, Lord's table, how we can start it.
अनि भाइजीले भने यो संसार चाहिँ गरार हो।
And at the time he said, the world is like Garar.
अनि यात्री।
And we are pilgrims.
अनि यो हामीले गर्नुपर्छ।
And this is what we need to, wherever we are, we need to have it.
जहिलेसम्म हामी रहन्छौँ,
As long as we live there, we need to have it.
अनि त्यहाँबाट मेसको सेवा सुरु गरिदिनु भाइजीले।
At that time, the Lord's table was started by brother
लाजरसेन। अनि त्यहाँदेखि अहिलेसम्म हामीले सोचेको थिएनौँ, अहिलेसम्म सेवा कन्टिन्यू लिगली भाइहरू गइकन गरिरहेको छ अहिले।
And we never thought that afterwards the Lord helped that ministry to be continued until today, but now it is very legally they are doing it.
नेपालबाट धेरै भाइहरू विश्वासीहरू गएर सेवा गरिरहेको छ।
And from Nepal, many people they went there and then accepted the Lord, are serving the Lord there.
त्यसकारण हामी हाम्रो प्रभुको विचारलाई हाम्रो बुद्धिले नबुझ्दो रहेछौँ।
And that's why sometimes with our understanding we cannot understand all the plans of God. దేవుని యొక్క ఆ యొక్క ప్రణాళికలన్నింటినీ కూడా మన యొక్క జ్ఞానం చేత కొన్నిసార్లు మనం అర్థం చేసుకోలేం.
म त अब 97 ఫర్కే.
And I came back from Korea in 1997. 1997లో నేను వాపస్ వచ్చాను.
अनि फेरि विदेश जाने कुरामै धेरै ठाउँ ट्राई गरे।
And afterwards I tried to go to any foreign country many times.
तर भएन।
And it did not happen.
अनि तर जापानको लागि फेरि प्रभुले ल्याउनु भयो।
And afterwards the Lord has brought to Japan. జపాన్కి మరలా ఆ యొక్క దేశం నుంచి తీసుకుని వచ్చాడు.
जापानमा यसरी दुःख सुख प्रभुले राखिकन सेवा गर्न पाएको छु।
అక్కడే ఎన్నో కష్టాల మధ్యలో కూడా దేవుని సేవించడానికి దేవుడు మాకు సహాయం చేస్తున్నాడు. The Lord is helping us in all joy and sorrows.
भाइजी आउनुहुन्छ, हामीलाई सहायता संगति गर्नुहुन्छ।
Brother helps me, comes and helps us there and extending fellowship also.
पहिला हामी अब यस्तै रेन्टल घरमा काम सेवा गर्थ्यौँ, उहाँहरू आइदिनु भयो।
ఒకసారి మేము తీసుకొని సేవ చేస్తున్న సందర్భంలో కూడా సహోదరుడు అక్కడికి వచ్చాడు.
अनि यो एउटा सेवा घर हामीले पहिलादेखि खोजिरहेको थियौँ, प्रार्थना गर्दै अनि फेरि।
In Japan we were looking for a place for the worship for many days.
त्यसको पनि एउटा सम्बन्धित कुराहरू छ।
And there are some of the things that I wanted to share related to that one also.
म चाहिँ एउटा कोठामा बस्थेँ, एउटा घरमा।
Then I was living in one house.
टोकियोमा।
Tokyo.
अनि कोठा खोज्ने, मेरो कोठा घर सर्ने बेला भयो अनि।
And actually our house, the place, actually we
घर रेन्ट सर्नु पर्ने भयो, रेन्टल।
on rental we had to give.
हजुर, अर्को घर लिनु पर्यो।
And we had to take another house on rent.
मेरो लागि, आफ्नो लागि।
For us, for ourselves.
त्यहाँ कोरियामा, जापानमा चाहिँ कस्तो भन्दा पैसा भए पनि कोठा पाउँदैन।
In Japan it is very difficult to get a place on rent even if we have money.
अनि हामीसँग भिसा भए पनि,
and if we have visa also,
विदेशी भनेर दिदैन।
because we are foreigners they don't give.
अनि ग्यारेन्टर चाहिँ जापानिज
paperwork we have to do to get the place.
अनि त्यसपछि पनि त्यो अब घर धनीले दिने नदिने त्यो पनि फेरि हुन्छ।
మరి జపాన్ దేశంలో ఒక ఇల్లు కూడా రెంట్ తీసుకోవటం అనేది చాలా కష్టతరము. ఎన్నో మనము ఆ యొక్క పేపర్స్ అన్ని సబ్మిట్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది.
अनि घर खोज्दै जाँदा धेरै साल भएको थियो।
In searching for a house many years we had to spend.
अनि त्यही कुरामा चाहिँ अब भाषा जान्ने भाइहरूलाई भन्यौँ।
And the same thing we told to the brothers, those who know Japanese language.
अनि सेवा घर पनि खोज्नु है।
And at the time we said even look for a place for the house of God.
मेरो घर कोठा खोज्दा सेवा घर पनि त्यो पेपरहरू माग्नु, सेवा घर त्यो यस्तो एउटा फुल घर, एउटा पुरै घर चाहिँ हामीले थोत्रो घर पनि पाऊँ भनिकन।
While looking for a house for ourselves, we also started looking for the house of God, and we had to do a lot of and rooms are also there to stay.
टोकियो आउँदाखेरि तपाईहरुलाई होटलमा बस्नु जरुरत छैन।
And if you come to Tokyo, no need to stay in hotels.
त्यहाँ बस्दा हुन्छ होटल जस्तो फेसिलिटी त छैन
అక్కడ హోటల్ లాగా ఉండకపోయినా కూడా మీరు టోకియోకి వస్తే వేరే హోటల్ ఉండనక్కర్లేదు, మా దగ్గర ఉండొచ్చు మీరు.
प्रभु घरमा दुःख गरिकन सङ्गति गर्दै बस्न सक्छौँ.
And we can have fellowship and then stay together in the house of God.
मेरो कोठाको सम्बन्धमा चाहिँ नि
And regarding our house,
त्यो बाटोले त्यो घर भत्काउनु पर्ने भयो.
and there was a road, and because of the road,
ठुलो बनाउने भयो.
and because of they wanted to make it wider, they wanted to remove the house.
अनि त्यो प्रभुको दया भयो कि त मलाई पैसा दियो नि फेरि.
But because of the grace of God, the Lord has given us the grace in order to have enough money.
त्यो अनि कोठा पनि सजिलो गरी पाए, केही कागज परेन.
And without any much difficulty, paperwork, and we got the house also.
सबै त्यही उयो कुराहरूबाट एकदमै छिटो कामहरू भएर एकै हप्तामा मिलिहाल्यो.
The Lord had helped us, and everything was actually worked together in such a manner that we could get easily.
अनि त्यसकारण त्यति बेला चाहिँ क्षतिपूर्तिहरू चाहिँ धेरै दिन्छ गभर्मेन्टले त्यो गर्नु पर्यो भने चाहिँ.
And actually at the time the government used to give so many things actually in order to do such kind of things.
त्यो चाहिँ अब कमाउँदा पनि धेरै हुन्छ. कति भन्दा 1,70,000 दिएको थियो भाइ.
And at the time, I mean, they were
नेपाली पैसा,
according to the Nepali currency, 17 lakhs. That is how they used to give money in those days.
अनि त्यो कोठा त 5 लाखले नै आएको थियो.
But then, and the house that God has given unto us, it came even for only 5 lakhs.
तर उनीहरूले त्यो किन धेरै लागेछ फिर्ता गर भन्दैन.
Actually, they did not ask why you did not give. ఈ విధంగా మరి దేవుడు సహాయం చేస్తూ మాకు ఆ యొక్క దేశంలో కూడా ఇల్లు తీసుకోవడానికి సహాయపడ్డాడు.
यसकारण प्रभुको समय सबै कुराहरू महान रहेछ.
తన యొక్క సొంత సమయంలో అన్ని కార్యములు కూడా దేవుడు సఫలం చేసేవాడు. God accomplishes all things in his time.
म त्यो कुराहरू बताउन सक्दिनँ सानो समयमा.
In this short time, I will not be able to share everything with you.
तर थोरै प्रभु कुराहरू जो मलाई त्यो सेवासँग प्रभु घरसँगको सम्बन्ध छ त्यो कुराहरू मात्र भनेको.
And only few things regarding ourselves and the house of God I could share with you.
अनि हामीलाई चाहिँ संसारमा प्रभुको रूपमा बदली हुनको लागि राख्नु भएको रहेछ.
And one thing let us remember and understand today, the Lord has kept in this world so that we may be transformed into his likeness. తన యొక్క రూపంలోనికి మనల్ని మార్చడానికి లోకంలో మనల్ని ఇంకా ఉంచాడని మనం గుర్తుపెట్టుకుందాం.
कहिलेकाहीँ हामी नचाहँदा पनि बाध्यतामा त्यो कुरामा रहनु पर्ने हुन्छ.
And whether we like and we do not like, in the beginning we were doing in that manner all these things, but now we need to understand all these things properly.
प्रभुले हामीलाई सहायता गरेको हुन्.
The Lord may help us abundantly.
अनि मेरो लागि प्रार्थना गरिदिनुस्, बढी कमजोर छु.
And kindly pray for me also, I am very weak.
अनि प्रभुले मलाई पनि मेरो जीवनमा यो कुराहरू पुरा गर्न देखाउन्.
And the Lord may also accomplish his purpose even in my life also.
किनभने प्रभुले हामीलाई यो जीवनको यो आयुको तोडा दिनुभएको छ.
దేవుడు మన యొక్క ఆయుష్ను పొడిగించాడు. The Lord has given us the length of life.
यो तोडाको रूपमा छ.
And it is like a talent or coin to us.
हामीले हाम्रो जीवनको कति एजसम्म अब यसलाई स्पेन्ड गरिसक्यौँ.
And we might have spent some time already, and these coins are talents that God has given unto us.
हाम्रो एजको तोडाहरू हामीले बिताएर गइसक्यौँ.
వయసు కూడా ఒక నాణెం లాంటిది, అంటే ఆ యొక్క దేవుడు ఇచ్చిన నాణెం లాంటిది, దాన్ని కూడా మనం వినియోగించుకోవాలి.
यस्तो प्रकारले भन्दा बुझिन्छ कि त हामीलाई $100 दियो रे कसैले.
అండ్ ఒకవేళ మనం ఆలోచించాలంటే కొంతమందికి 100 నాణ్యాలు ఇచ్చినట్లుగా ఉన్నది వయసును బట్టి.
उमेरको 100 वर्ष बाँच्यो र 100 उमेर दियो रे.
And that means the Lord has given 100 years means 100 coins or talents to that person.
उमेर भनेको एज भाइजी.
Age by age, 100 years.
हामीले हाम्रो उमेरहरू एजहरू बिताएर आयौँ, पास गर्यौँ.
We passed some age and then we are growing in the age.
अब हाम्रो रहेको एज चाहिँ कसरी बिताउने,
and the remaining life or age how to spend,
त्यो हामीले खर्च गर्ने हाम्रो हातमा छ.
and even spending that time also is in our hands.
यसकारणले त्यो प्रकारले हामीले रहेको समयमा त्यो समयहरू त्यो उमेरहरू चाहिँ खर्च गरेर प्रभुमा बनिन हामीलाई यो संसारमा राख्नुभएको छ।
You say time and age we have to spend, and then we have to be in the house of God and spend our lives.
अनि प्रभुले सहायता गरेको हुन्,
May the loving Lord help us to do that.
हामीलाई प्रभुले बुझ्न पनि सहायता गरेका हुन्।
ఇంకా అర్థం చేసుకోవటానికి కూడా దేవుడే ఈ విషయాలన్నింటినీ మనకు సహాయపడును గాక.
हुन्छ यतिमै राख्नेछौँ।
And I would like to close here.
जय मसीह, धन्यवाद।
Praise the Lord. Jai Masi. Brother, thank you very much. I'm sorry because we do not have much time. That's why brother could not share many things with us. సమయం లేదు కనుక చాలా విషయాలు మనతో పంచుకోలేకపోయారు. And but remember these important messages that we have received. That today our purpose, why the Lord has kept us in this world is that we need to be transformed, and we need to remember that we are pilgrims in this world. And also very importantly, the Lord has told towards the end our life, age, the time that God has given unto us. They are like talents. So we need to spend for God. And then while spending for the Lord, in the house of God, we need to fulfill the will of God, that is, we must be transformed into His likeness. కదా ఈరోజు మనకి రెండు ప్రాముఖ్యమైన అంశాలు దేవుడు మనకి ఇచ్చినట్లుగా మనం చూస్తున్నాం. మనం ఈ యొక్క యాత్ర జీవితంలో, ఈ లోకంలో దేవుడు మన జీవితాన్ని ఎందుకు పొడిగించాడు అంటే దేవుని యొక్క స్వరూపంలో మనము మార్చబడ్డానికి మనకి దేవుడు ఇచ్చాడు అన్నట్లుగా మనం అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. రెండవదిగా ఈ లోకంలో మనకి సమయము వయస్సు దేవుడు ఈ యొక్క ఆయుష్ ఎందుకు ఇచ్చాడంటే మనం దేవుని కొరకై మనం జీవిస్తూ ఆ యొక్క నాణ్యములాగా వాటిని ఖర్చు పెడుతూ దేవుని మహిమ కొరకై జీవిస్తూ దేవుని యొక్క ఉద్దేశము మనం నెరవేర్చాలని కూడా